for years, bro, I've been doing this. This ain't just right now, nigga. For years, nigga, I've been lacking on me. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to fill it with different voids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing this over here with these people, doing that over here with that person, networking with these people. My mom used to get salty at me about this shit. There's so many people that look at me like, man, when I want to hear you. And I never get what they saying. Like, you bitch, you hearing me. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, no, I want to hear Jae Haze soon as it come on. So when it go off, I want to hear Haze. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars,
your place rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out our last episode. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to Pod, you know what I'm saying, on all the streaming platforms and also on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. Big shout out to Matt and Crystal, Flickers podcast. Episode 235, which explored their work and everything that they're doing right now on Lauryn Hill. Y'all check that pod out.
Absolutely.
But today, for the second time on the podcast, we got an artist out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, my man.
Man, what up, Chicago? It's your boy Jae Haze, BEERZ BARZ, man. I'm happy to be fucking back, man, with my people, man. What's happening with y'all brothers, man?
Jae Haze, everybody. Jae Haze. Yes, sir.
In the building, you know what I'm saying? Second time. We rarely, I think right now, possibly just you and the homie Fillmore is
I remember. I seen both episodes. That's my man's. Yeah, I'm humble, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
True, man. Yeah, we got Jae Haze back to talk about his latest project, Maverick. Before we get into that, though, what are we drinking, fellas? What are we drinking?
Let's let our guest go, because last time he came through with the H2O, I believe. But this time
I had the Raisin Cane sweet tea on y'all last. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I was a little bogus, you know what I'm saying, that day, and I was under the weather a little bit too. But yeah, today I'm off that Tome, you know what I'm saying, that Chicago made half acre hazy pale ale. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them smooth as eggs. You feel me? Shit. Nice summertime vibe. You know what I'm saying? This one I'm probably one of my faves that I be, sipping on regularly. You know what I'm saying? I recently just started back drinking and smoking. I had cut back for like 2 months type shit. You know what I'm saying? To get my mind right. You feel me? But
positive,
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Cheers.
There you go.
Absolutely,
yeah, man. No cap on that either, because last year I think you hit the page actually like, yo, this Tome joint like fire. I think you let us know like, yo, this joint. Yeah. So
yeah, them bitches been off the chain.
Yeah.
Half Acre does their thing, man, for sure.
That's a fact. Come on, what you got, man? What you doing?
Man, I got the Defender Stout, the Stout from Haymarket. American style stout. I've never had this joint from Haymarket, so we're gonna see what it do. You know what I'm saying? This is a 7% ABV. Look at that, man.
Got to do the classic pour up and shit. You know what I'm saying? all he need is the frosty glass, bro. He'll be killing it right now, dog.
On the real, I poured it too fast because that's way too much froth at the top, man. You know.
Nah, though, you gotta let it just simmer down a little bit.
On the real, I'm gonna let it simmer down, man.
Fire though, ain't gonna hold you.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Haymarket situation, Stout, Defender, American style, man, 7%. So
word up.
Let's see what they do, man.
I got 2 joints, man. I started before the show. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Wifey. Wifey was on the way home. Like, I'm finna go to Benny's. You want something? I'm like, who you talking to?
she trying to turn up.
Me? Really? Yeah. So I told her get whatever is hot butcher, because I haven't had no hot butcher in a minute, man. So I got this all size green joint right here, which is a double IPA made with Nelson Sauvin Simcoe and Rewaka hopped. Okay. But some of the tasting notes: tropical, fresh tropical, pleasant dank. Juicy grapefruit, you know what I'm saying? I already poured that boy up. Pretty good beer, but one of the finest lagers in Chicago. Haymarket, man. Chicago Tavern beer. This is a super crushable, sessionable, you know what I'm saying? Summertime, light, crisp type beer. I hit Mike Jim up. I said, yo, y'all got one of the best lagers in the city in this joint. Sweet notes and whatnot from the malt. Pretty good beer. I'm gonna crack that joint somewhere.
What's that ABV?
5.5.
True.
I'm gonna crack that joint in a minute though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm getting saucy tonight. I'm going to the moon.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You feel me? Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Maverick, man. Jae Haze back again for the second time. Talking about Maverick, which is defined on the cover as an unorthodox or independent-minded person.
Yeah.
First of all, let me ask why. We were talking before we started the show, and you were saying that this is your first solo project since for how long?
4 years since the Reset project. So.
Wow. And so I don't think I even realized that because I've definitely heard at least 4 projects.
I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't technically realize it either, but because the last project before this one was, of course, y'all know, was the Jesus Haze joint, but that project was ideally more like co-starring Jesus Peace. You know what I'm saying? It was my project, but it was co-starring bro, so it still wasn't me being fully alone, because of course every song included bro on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Jesus Peace too, ops. But yeah, man, it's been a 4-piece spicy, man, and yeah, once I, like I don't know if I told y'all before, man, but it's like once I'm locked in, bro, and what I'm saying, I kind of got my mind made up as far as the direction that I want to go, the beats that I want, the number of beats that I want. I'm not an extra guy at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't like extra people. I don't like extra women. I don't like extracurricular. If it's negative, I don't like extra. I don't like extra sauce. I don't like extra meat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with how it come. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, bro. So most of my projects, bro, like they might sound different to the consumer. Like I do spend nice sufficient amounts of time with my works, but it's not like over a year. It's been a while since Reset was like my last project that I really spent like a year on. You know what I'm saying? Like just putting it together over time because I had other things going on. But it's just like right now, like I was telling Kamal before the show a little bit, like, man, this year is pretty much for me is about more consistency from Jae Haze specifically. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I'm almost oversaturating ears and eyes. You know what I'm saying? Social media prone, just really, really stand, in everyone's demographic, you know what I'm saying? And everybody algorithm, to the point where it's like, man, why the hell I keep hearing this nigga or seeing this nigga name or this video keep popping on my reel, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this been a nice little demonstration with me and my dog Mav, man. Shout out Maverick.
Word up.
Yeah.
So the very first song on the project is Straightforward.
Straight ahead. Yeah.
Which kind of goes into all the things that you've been. There's this theme of moving forward, getting past all of the nonsense that you had to face before. You know what I'm saying? You got a line in there that goes, you don't need the validation from a pile of hatred. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking of all the adversity that you had to face in the past, but the whole album starts with, moving ahead. You know what I'm saying? You going, you moving, you keeping it straight ahead. Why open with this song? Not
even overthinking it, but
or was that the intention? Did you intentionally? I mean, because the whole album is really,
it's as far as the intent, it was like I didn't think about it at first, like, okay, let me put straight ahead first, because You know, I'm talking about this, that, and the third. Really, the very first record that was made for this before it was even a project was the Down South joint. I'm saying that was one of the first beats that Maverick sent me. This was in 2019, and right after Coke Raps. So he sent me that joint. It was for me and Weasel to do because he had came to the Coke Cookout video shoot that we had in the town or whatever, and then you know, he just took a liking to what was going on. That was the first joint that he gave me. So after he sent me, you know what I'm saying, he sent me a pack of like 3 or 4. Then he sent me another pack of like maybe 4 or 5 more, something like that. Then, you know, ultimately I had that 8. But man, I don't know. I just kind of sonically just put it together. I wasn't even necessarily thinking about that record specifically being like, all right, let me make this a, you know, straight shot, even though it's called Straight Ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's called Straight Ahead. It's based off, you know, what the sample in the hook is saying. But yeah, man, it's a that record definitely kind of hit home, and it made sense too. You know what I'm saying? Have it as a first record. It's kind of just how I ordered the project. I most of the time I order by ear unless I'm really trying to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, this gotta be the intro. This gotta be the second record. This gotta be right here because it's like it's a breakdown. But other than that, it was like sonically, it just felt good. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like the right thing to do. So that's why that one was the first record.
Yeah, man. Speaking of Weasel, man, Down South is definitely one of my faves, as well as Raise the Bar. You know what I'm saying? I think he got off on both of those. Yeah. But Down South, that's the hold on, man. That's the joint with the this joint crazy. Hard.
Hey,
this joint hard.
Hey, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like a few people hit me like right when the project dropped, and that was like one of the first records they was talking about. Like, yo, this Down South, like Down South, like couple of chicks, some old shit. Like they just like this Down South record cold. Like, I'm like, thank you. I didn't even think. Not to say that I ain't think, but you know, it was like I ain't know that was gonna be like the first one niggas like just got on like that. But yeah, shouts to my nigga Weasel, man. You know what I'm saying, for coming through on that for a nigga. You know, we put a lot of shit together, man. But yeah, man, we had fun on that record, bro. Just really just, I'm not gonna lie, just talking shit, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it seem like I don't take none of my music serious, or you know, the things that I may or may not write. Is it like treating it like it's nothing, but it's like, man, just when I get records like those and they feel good, bro, and they grab me and I gravitate back to them, you know, whether I come up with a subject matter right then and there, or whether it's just the first thing that come out my mouth, if it hit hard and I just build behind that and just see what come out, that's kind of how that record was. You know what I'm saying? Like the first line was like, you know, my bitches be big on Texas, like they from Dallas.
Yes, that's another line that I wrote down, man. You know it's funny, that line. I actually didn't catch it until until like the second part. Like Texas, I don't get it, man. Texas, Dallas, okay, but you be bad with that. I'm like, okay, all right.
It's like Texas. It's really, the proper term is text.
Right. But you know, but I love it though, because you know what I'm saying, I like bars like that you got, you know what I'm saying, you'll catch it the next go round, or you know what I'm saying. I dig that, you know what I'm saying. That's artistry right there to me. Yeah. That's artistry. That's like Kanye saying apologizing, you know what I'm saying, for apologizing, you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But
that was like once I got that line out, it was just like everything else just kind of just started falling out after that. You know what I'm saying? All the while, my response time is a challenge. Wish I could have them all in one palace. Reality is I just need one for my balance. That other shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's like this real shit that I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where a nigga had to like slow down on it. But then when I look back and talk about this shit, it's like, damn, this is valid, you know what I'm saying, for anybody, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said in the ad lib, wishful thinking. You know, I just need one for balance. That other shit too stressful, because it is like any motherfucker out here trying to balance 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 different bitches, then live your life, then take care of your kids, then live, you know what I'm saying, push forward for your career and shit. It's like too much it's yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just need that one, like how your wifey hit you up, like, yeah, babe, I'm at Benny's. Who after Bam is like, man, that's all the nigga need.
Yeah.
You need that balance, bro. You need that energy, bro. You just need somebody who's solid, who gon' look out for you just like how you look out for them, type of thing. So yeah, man, that was a fun record.
Yeah, man, and raise the bar, man. Y'all all kind of dropping some bars, man.
Hey, that's special.
I wanted really to write down some lines, you know what I'm saying? But I would have had to like write down like 5-6 lines at a time, you know what I'm saying? Like that's y'all was doing y'all thing, man. Weasel is a funny guy.
He is though. I be telling bro, like, cause a lot of people been on his ass, not in a bad way, but they've been on his ass about like this new pattern of rap he be coming with like kind of like almost this G Herbo type of feel, but it's not.
We talked to him about that. We talked,
and it's becoming more apparent to other consumers and other artists to where it's like, dude, how the fuck are you even able to construct these lines and then say so much in one line, but get it off though?
And it's intentional, like he's trying to do that. Yeah,
I'm like, bro, this nigga is a real like ghetto poet. You know what I'm saying? He's doing street poetry. Is what how I relate to. That's what I tell him. It's like it's real street poetry. Is him being a, you know what I'm saying, a quote unquote street nigga, but being able to articulate. Most street niggas don't know how to, primarily like articulate or even, you know what I'm saying, converse, or even have the right vernacular to say to people, you know what I'm saying? Like even with some of these words I'm saying, niggas don't know some of these words, but coming from a cat like him, and he a smart dude, you know what I'm saying? We all both been through some shit, but he a smart dude, man. So when he put that shit together like that, bro, and make it make sense, like tripping over lines and shit, just, you know what I'm saying, jumbling words together, man, but making it make sense, bro. That shit wicked, bro. Like, yeah, man. Sure. I ain't gonna lie, that when Mav came with that joint, I couldn't take it. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause like I said, anything that sound refreshing to me, bro, I'm out of here, bro. And like I told, I'm not, bro, I haven't written a song physically, and I don't know. It's been like 2 years. Like none of that shit was written. I had to write all that down after I loaded it up on distro and shit. Like I had to type all them fucking lyrics out, mad as hell, because I didn't do it right when I was doing recording the records and shit. But when shit be sounding good, bro, my ass sitting right here. This motherfucker be right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over with. I'm gone. But yeah, we had fun like a motherfucker with that record, and I had to put bro on it. And he threw the idea to me to reach out to Hus Kingpin. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga, he different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's different, man. I even the way he talk, he's super poetic. You know what I'm saying? With the way he even has, you know what I'm saying? Like you heard some of the shit he used. I can't even recite it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I know the joint, but that nigga was on there talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about some gizzards and all type of shit.
Right.
Like, yo, this. I'm like, man, these niggas walked on this bitch. G, like they got off.
Yeah, man. What's the reception been like for the project in general, man?
So far, man, it's been very like welcoming. If I'm gonna say, man, like people really digging it. I haven't got any negative reviews. Of course, I mean, I don't know if anybody would give me a negative review in my face or a text comment, but they probably might talk shit afterwards. But who gives a fuck? But all in all, though, it's like I've been getting a pretty decent review, man. People really rocking with it. Couple people kind of feel like y'all, where it's like, man, it's motivational. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, mind state music. It just puts you in a different format. Especially coming from me. Because most of my music is that. Most of the music that I make is like, for motivational purposes, but it's like it's like real life shit going on too inside of it as well. So it's like, yeah, man, I've been getting a pretty decent vibe from it thus far. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really checked the stats or none yet, but you know what I'm saying, soon enough, you feel me? I'm gonna be getting my roll off, but the shit I got in my mind right now, just for throughout the year, bro, it's like, oh man, that's just a Maverick, and that's just a phase. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time when artists, as y'all know, like they go through some shit, they put it on wax, They talk because most motherfuckers don't even have a storyline for their project. A lot of niggas these days are just making a project. You know what I'm saying? With songs on them.
Yeah.
Songs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't taking it away from nobody or their artistry, but they're good songs, but there's no like, meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so with the whole Maverick, situation, it's like most people didn't even know and still don't. That's why I put the definition under the name, because it was like you don't know what a Maverick is. You always heard about the Dallas Mavericks, or
Yeah.
Right.
even outside of that, you never heard of a Maverick, but it's two different definitions. The first definition that you see when you look it up on Google is a steer. It's like a horse. That's why the Dallas Mavericks got the horse on their logo. You know what I'm saying? But the second definition was the one that I found very unique. Also, me trying to because this is my first time also working on a project where it's only produced by one person, which was Maverick Juwan. So I'm like, first it was gonna be called Haze the Maverick. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of insinuate both of our names, but I'm just like, I'm gonna just leave it at Maverick because I don't even know if Maverick knew what his name meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, in definition purposes, you feel me? So once I saw that, I was like, that's it, because that's what I'm on. It's like, fuck, the social norm, whatever program that we follow to as independent artists to feel like this is what we need to do. We gotta do this first. We gotta get our followers up to this much. Then we gotta make sure this look like that. Then we gotta make sure these people like it. Then we gotta make sure it's like I'm not doing that. It's like I'm pretty much in a mind state where it's like I've done enough of that. Some of that stuff worked. Some of that stuff got me accolades. Some of that stuff definitely helped me elevate. But it's like it's more there than me just trying to follow someone else's program, because none of this is law. You know what I mean? Like none of what we do is law. The way y'all run y'all podcast, that shit ain't law. It's what Marl and OT want to do. This is how y'all feel like y'all want to feed the people, a consumer and different shit like that. So it's like, yeah, I am a person I'm almost conditioned to be like, fuck that, or fuck people who ain't rocking with my ideas or ain't feeling what I'm on right now. It's like, okay, that's you. This is what I'm doing over here. What you did to get you on might not get me on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do whatever I want to do on this end to, further Jae Haze's, career or legacy, or you know what I'm saying, if you will, type of thing. So that was really my whole point of the project. It wasn't even like a real big storyline. Now it is a little bit behind it, pertaining to like the first record, you know what I'm saying? Me talking about, things that happened in the past, people used to being around, the lights going off, things to that nature. So it is some meaning in there, but for the most part, it's like, man, I'm doing what I want to do on this project, and it sounds like this on purpose. It ain't all super crazy rapidy rap, nigga. You getting like some really like some motivational luxury music to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Maverick, when I first met the nigga and first heard his production, I told him off the back, like, bro, you give me like Maybach music vibes. Saying that's
I agree.
Exactly what he said. And surprisingly, it's two records that's been put out, one by Ross and one by Conway. Shit like this let me know that I'm on the right path, if so to speak. Ross had a record, I forgot what it was called. It was something new, but it was the same sample that I had in the Slept On record. J Dot, homie J Dot made that. J Dot. Same sample. Conway got a record on his new shit, with the Bright Life sample in it.
Okay.
If y'all listen to it, you'll hear it. I forgot the name of it, but it's like it's flipped different ways, but you can hear it though. But just hearing that kind of let me know, like, right, nigga, keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of follow suit. You know what I'm saying? That's garbage. I don't want to follow in nobody else's footsteps. It was cool to follow the leader when you was a kid and didn't know no better. But once you become your own leader, you kind of your own captain. It's like, man, you got to make your own lane. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what nigga at with it. You feel me?
Word. I want to talk to you a little bit about moving as an independent artist. And what's your day-to-day, week to week as an independent artist? Because I think that's something that's interesting in your music. You talk about it in your music. And just, you talk about it in your regular conversation, what you're doing, the thing that you're doing to propel your artistry, to get out there, to have more ears. How has that been? Like, what is your day-to-day look like, your week to week? How do you kind of maneuver through streaming and that whole thing? How do you, is there a way to improve that system? Like, how is that independent lifestyle like? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I'm not gonna front. Like, it's some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't really want to make it in comparison, because women be taking shit real strong, but I'm gonna just throw it out there anyway. It's almost like them being a single mom. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't have that extra help. You don't have that partner that you need. You don't have that stress reliever. You don't have that, oh, I'll take care of this for you. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll, follow these tasks for you so you can go ahead and, bring whatever back home. It's like being an independent artist is like the same to me, because again, you're pretty much alone. And these days, the only person that I closely work with is Sims. And me and him have endured some of the same, difficulties, some of the same tasks, some of the same just struggles, you know what I'm saying, if you will, trying to climb up that ladder, you know what I'm saying, and all the while making ourselves relevant. Now, the most difficult thing about being an independent artist is being an independent artist in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I don't want to sound cliche or nothing, because you see this shit on interviews, you hear it in different conversations, barbershop talk, whatever you want to have it, but it's the conversation is there where it's like, yeah, Chicago doesn't necessarily support Chicago the way that it should. I spent time in Detroit the summer of 19 and 20 21 type of thing, bro. And my first time going down there, bro, I was introduced to their whole little rap scene or whatever, like who was busting out there, like niggas like PZ and Payroll, Baby Ace, and Ice Square, and all these different cats. But the one thing that I noticed was everywhere that I went, whether we was in a car, they got a club out there called Annex. They got a few clubs out there, but it's one of their biggest clubs called Annex downtown. And bro, listen, I didn't know one song in there. You know why? It was all Detroit music.
Wow.
It was all Detroit. Only thing that I might have knew, because they throw Jeezy in the mix every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Any old Jeezy, whatever new Jeezy was busting, but it ain't really no new Jeezy that's busting if you want to be realistic. But you know what I'm saying? Anything that was like recent that was hard from bro, you would hear that. But other than that, you're not hearing nothing else. When you in the hood, when you niggas out rolling, doing their thing, getting their money, you're not hearing nothing but Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I can almost say the same about Atlanta, but Atlanta got its, little hoses. I lived down there for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So you go to the club, you're gonna hear the, the big radio records and different things to that nature. But being out there really showed me like, damn, they almost just like us, out there. Like, we 4 hours away from each other driving, you know what I'm saying? An hour away on the plane. So it's like being out there kind of just set me back, like, damn, bro, we damn near stronger as a city than they are, but they so like this, you know what I'm saying? And we so like two negative magnets, like, we almost stepped, we gonna go, because you got your you niggas out here who they get they little 15 minutes of fame, or they get they little glow, man, and automatically feel like that they done did some shit, acting as if we ain't all in the same boat still. Because shit, right now the Chicago market is open as shit. You can't really name. I'm not even including myself. you can't even name one artist outside of a Dirk.
I was just about to say Dirk.
You can't name nobody. You can't name Kanye. You can't name nobody in Chicago right now where it's like, yo, oh, he got it for the crib. Oh, they got it for the crib. They up next from the crib. It's really open out here. You know what I mean? But for me, the hardest thing with, like I said, being an independent artist is being from here, bro, because it takes a lot, which is why I had to really humble myself too, to a sense of where it's like, yo, you know, I have to be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And because it's, I'm not saying it can't work from here, but bro, let's be realistic. I've been doing my 1-2 around this bitch for, 15, 20 of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? The last 12, 11 years have been the most, beneficial when it came to business wise and me actually putting out bodies of work. But, it got its ups and downs, and a lot of people know niggas, and it's just like, you'll still never really get that respect from the tastemakers, from the gatekeepers, from the niggas that know. It's like, oh, because you ain't got, 20,000, 100,000 followers on Instagram, or you don't got, these many views. Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but one particular person was gonna interview me. He supposed to be fake popular on the interview scene and shit like that. Nigga, obviously, you know what I'm saying, really likes my music, really likes my style of rap. Yeah. Was gonna give me an interview, but fell back on me because, oh, he don't got this many views. He need to get this up. He need to get that up. And I'm like,
he told this entity told you that?
He didn't tell me personally. Somebody else went through and was getting it set up, and everything was like a green light, and then come back. Maybe like weeks go by, maybe a month go by. It's like, nah, bro need to get his rank up basically. And it's like, yo, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. This is where we fall short at from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, and then that platform, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody again. I'm not taking shit away from nobody. But that platform, I ain't gonna say it ain't shit, but it's minute. We in the same boat. I see these niggas when I'm out, when I get put on shows, when I go to other shows, when I go to networking events, when I, do whatever. I see these niggas, y'all not, and niggas see me. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas see me, they know what I do, like how I'm rotating and everything, you know what I'm saying, what I'm about and some more shit. But if you ain't just, one of them niggas who got the clout, or just, one of them, quote unquote street niggas that told all the pipes, or, got all the drugs, it's just like, nigga, you ain't no shit when you got the real talent. But take it personal. And the other thing is just having a revenue, dog. You know what I'm saying? I've learned, you know what I'm saying, so much over the last 2 years. Just, when it comes to spending your own money on this shit and trying to balance life, bro, like, it's tough. I spent like not even almost, bro. I probably spent like 10,000 on music last year. And it might not show to most people. You might not be able to see it, but I spent like 10,000 and it still feel like, damn, bro, that wasn't even you scratching the surface. That was just to to get some playlists hit up. That was just to get, what I'm saying, these people over here looking at you. That was just to get these interviews and this little bit of PR work, you know what I'm saying, done. Like, realistically, you're an independent artist, bro. You're gonna need, like, on a small scale, bro, like $50. You know what I'm saying? On a small to slight bigger scale, you're gonna need like $100. But I'm saying, but this all goes into, like, I got my own LLC, like it's Jae Haze LLC. Had I known the things I know now about having my own business, oh man, I would have been running it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have my shit together. I'd have been able to go to the bank.
Yeah.
Go get a motherfucking $250,000 loan, $300,000 loan, do what I do with that shit, flip that shit, pay them people back in a nice sufficient amount of time. So when I am ready, or if I need to go back, I'll get more money. You know what I'm saying? That what I got this time, and be able to use that money to fund whatever I need over here for my career, and then still keep my other money that I actually make for life shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, every day it's a fight, but you got to be the one to. I seen Rick Ross talk about this shit, bro. You got to promote yourself every fucking day. And you can't not promote your brand. I don't got nobody doing that for me. I don't have an assistant. I don't have no team. I don't have no, a bunch of partners who just got this belief in me. You see this shit on documentaries all the time. I don't got none of that shit. It's just me. And that's how it is with most independent artists. But even most independent artists not even taking the time out to do that shit themselves. They just like, oh, I don't got no support. Oh, this people don't fuck with me. Oh, everything is a crap game. It's like that ain't that ain't what this shit about, bro. I told y'all last time,
bro.
It's this shit right here. It's the tough skin, bro.
What's the line, man? If you broke,
no. So you stop.
Send your grievances to somebody that care, man.
That's look. One of my main reasons why I be so excited, to talk about or to talk with individuals like you is everything you're saying right now. You know what I'm saying? You can see the passion, you can see the realness in what you're saying from the standpoint of an independent artist. And to piggyback on what Kamal going with everything you saying, right? You put it on Hustle's Lives Matter, man. One of my favorite quotes from the album, G.
Yeah.
If you mad, you broke, put in the grievance to someone who care about your reasons. Like at the end of the day,
that's all excuses, man. And it's funny you mentioned Ross, man, because Ross talked about it in Perfect Day to Boss Up book, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
I'm telling you,
all
that
are excuses.
I got that grievances aspect from being locked up, bro. Because when you complain in the county, they make you write. They make you get this letter. It's a grievance. It's a grievance form. Man, you got to write on this grievance form however many times you need to till you think they're gonna pay attention to you. Till you notice that they don't give a fuck. I didn't turn in 20 of these motherfuckers in a month, and I ain't got no response from nobody. That's because they don't give a fuck. So you gotta look at the rest of the world like that, bro. Put in the grievance, bro. Keep it fucking moving, bro. Because don't nobody want to hear about you crying, bro. Out of your one individual self, bro, it's 20 million other artists, bro, feeling the same way you feeling, bro, and probably half of them are crying just like you. And guess what the other half doing? Some of them applying themselves the right way, some of them half-assing, some of them spending their money, some of them it's like it's a mixture of shit. But it's like, yo, don't nobody care, bro, especially this generation now, the social era that we in right now, bro. Don't nobody care, bro. Don't nobody care about this Maverick shit. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be technical, accept the people that care about it. So cater to them people. Grow that crowd and stop trying to impress everybody or make everybody understand who the fuck Kamal is, what the fuck BEERZ BARZ is about. It ain't about because most niggas ain't sipping the brew. I sip brews, nigga, when I feel like it. You feel me? So I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is hip on hip hop. So that's right up my alley. And there's multiple people out there that's still living like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta
talk that talk, man.
With being independent, man. Just to close that question out, bro. It's like it's hard, bro, but you gotta just focus on feeding your consumer, bro, but also still individually, bro, just elevating your mind, elevating your growth. That's why I'm like, bro, this is just the Maverick. This is just a phase, dog. I got a board back here. You can't really see it, but
I love it.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. I ain't even got it fulled up because I ain't ready because I can't even look at it right now. But dog, this just the Maverick. It's just a phase. It's just a phase. It's just me talking about the bittersweetness of things that could have been that ain't no more, and it don't matter because we on to the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? Just like Reset. This is a playoff of Reset. Damn, if you look at it like that. I told y'all Reset was about running into them roadblocks, but finding another outlet, finding a detour route to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna keep running into them. This is a rendition of that. You know what I'm saying? Maverick is just I ain't really running into no roadblocks, but this is just more of my growth. This is me finding other ways, other outlets, other routes to take to get to where the fuck I need to go, because it's gonna catch wind somewhere with somebody or multiples. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Look here, man. Come on, before we get out of here, man, because again, we was talking before the show started. This why I be want to talk to Jae Haze, man. Like, the music that you be creating, man. Before when you went to grab your beer, I was telling him, it be shorties out here making their IG reels out here, getting they jumper straight. People be on their IG reel getting they swing straight, and it's always music in the background. You know what I'm saying? That's like exemplary of what that reel or IG video is about. And that's what kind of music you be making, man. I don't like comparing artists, man, but when I was listening to this Maverick joint, man, I really love Nipsey Hussle 2018 marathon joint, man.
hold on.
Go.
And hold on. So because you said that, I don't know if you noticed on the project, I didn't get like very lyrical. Everything like had kind of pauses in between.
I noticed that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I definitely noticed that.
I'm not gonna lie. That was an old climbing up the stairs, nigga. Flying on the stairs, nigga. It's like you letting that shit breathe. You getting what you gotta say out. Cause Nipsey was never a super lyrical nigga. He just talked that real shit. Yeah. I really took a page out that nigga's book and applied it with this entire project. Year after year, I get greater with time. So bright, I was destined to shine.
Yeah.
Hating, but they bitches love me. Clearly, I got it. You can see the signs. Like, that's like nip. That's nip. That's nip.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Right,
and I
with,
caught it. I caught it. That's what I'm like.
With titles like dedication, straight ahead, goal driven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure, man.
Look, just anything else you want to tell the people? I think this is a good point to end. Anything you want to tell the people about what you got coming up, or whatever the case may be, or whatever you want to do, it's your time. Go ahead, man.
Oh man, bro. So shit, the next shit I got coming up, man, I got a crazy project called Jae Haze. That's I'll probably be back for a third time.
All right. Okay.
No, I like, you know, I know niggas don't do that regularly, bro, but I'm speaking shit into fruition, bro. To motherfuckers understand they get it.
When you put music out, we're gonna talk to you every time.
Man.
Period.
I'll be back. I'll be back a third time for sure, bro. I know I told y'all last time, you know, I was working on like, you know, the different melodic shit, you know what I'm saying, for the ladies. Like I got a plethora of that shit on the way. I got some dope ass singles. Really, like I told both of y'all before each one of y'all got back on camera. Consistency, bro. That's it. Like no more breaks. There's no more room for me to drop a reset, a dope project like that, then fall back for a year and a half, or you know, go through whatever. Bro, it's like, man, I got enough shit and still making shit. You know what I'm saying, to last me for however long, bro. I'm always creating. I'm always in creative mode, bro. So definitely, like I said, man, a Jae Haze joint. That's by one producer. Shout out my nigga Get Large. He from France, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, man, listen, bro. I ain't, like I say, man, Coke Raps too. That's
okay.
Me and Weasel got a joint project from the little people with BEERZ. BEERZ produced the whole shit. I don't know if y'all got to get into him, my nigga BEERZ, man. He a dope cat, man. I don't know if I put y'all on with him before, but that's my nigga kid BEERZ, man. He a stupid ass producer, bro. And he nice with the boss, but he really crazy with the production. But me and bro went to school together. Like he crazy with it, but yeah, he producing that whole project. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm just on a ball right now, bro. I ain't really got, like I said, I ain't got no room to kind of be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? 2022 was just the year. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even chose to drop Maverick on 2/22/22. You know what I'm saying? It's all magic. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come, like I said, into fruition, bro. As long as I'm just applying myself. And I know y'all been looking at them Kanye docs. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that I know that don't even do music, and they coming to me like, "Yo, you see that, bro?" I'm like, "Nigga, this is my life." Like,
man.
And seeing that second episode, not to get off subject, really set me back because I never would have thought he had to go through that much.
That's crazy.
He had to go through a lot, G. I ain't think that either, man.
Taking niggas studio time, getting 10 minutes here, 30 minutes there, rushing up in offices. Like, bro, you really get it and understand where my dog came from, bro. And it's like, yo, that's my life. I'm living this shit. To even answer your question again, as far as what it's like being independent, bro, that's exactly what the fuck it is, bro. Like a fucking struggle, bro. But it's never giving up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I commend y'all brothers, man, for having me back for another round. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I thank you for your time.
The pleasure is ours,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Every time, bro, I do these motherfuckers every week if I could with y'all niggas on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, God. But man, bro, I congratulate y'all brothers, man. Keep up the good work, man. Keep growing this platform, dog, because y'all definitely smoking shit. And yeah, man, shit, just be looking out because it's gonna come fast though. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't.
Man,
I'll be back around. I'm spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? Within like 2 months.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, for sure.
Jae Haze, I appreciate you, man.
Beers and
You know what
bars,
I'm
man.
saying? Beers and bars, man.
Yeah, our
Beers
brothers.
and bars.